In life, there are moments when sheer strength cannot solve everything. At such times, instead of struggling head-on, learn to borrow momentum, borrow power to turn the situation around. The wisdom of the truly clever does not lie in direct confrontation, but in turning pressure into leverage. The story of Bao Nam is the perfect example. In a crowded apartment complex, the neighbor's dog barked loudly day and night, annoying everyone. A direct confrontation would likely lead nowhere. But Bao Nam thought differently. He posted a provocative note on the staircase. Soon, the entire community erupted, joining forces to criticize the dog owners. The problem was solved, not by his own effort, but by the weight of the crowd. Sometimes, instead of carrying the burden alone, let your opponents get trapped in their own conflicts. On another occasion, he ordered a bowl of beef noodles through a delivery app. When he opened it, there was only a single piece of beef. Worse still, the shop owner arrogantly replied, "Even one piece of beef is still beef." Most people would stop at anger, but Bao Nam chose a smarter way. He bought extra beef, placed it in the bowl, took a photo, and left a glowing review. "Excellent service. The shop was so generous, they even gave me extra beef." 3 days later, the restaurant had to close down because dozens of customers complained that their portions weren't the same as Bao Nam's. This is the art of using the opposite of truth to make your opponent collapse. Truly powerful people are neither pure gentlemen nor pure villains. They know when to be soft and when to be firm, when to bow low to pass through a narrow gate, and when to strike hard to overturn the game. Kindness earns trust. Ruthlessness earns respect. That is how you stand firm in the storm. A true master is not the one who tries to extinguish every little fire, but the one who raises his perspective so the fire burns out on its own. Society is full of competition, and without strategy, you risk being swallowed whole. Reading, learning how to adapt, mastering organization and communication, and sharpening life wisdom, all these are tools that allow you not just to survive, but to live from a position of unshakable strength. Therefore, instead of always chasing temporary fixes, learn to see further and reshape the battlefield. Because sometimes you don't need to be stronger than others. As long as you know how to borrow strength, borrow power, you can turn disadvantages into opportunities and transform hardships into stepping stones for greater success.